Plutonium, most dangerous substance known to fucking human beings. Right, some of the plutonium became airborne.
At the end of the day, it was discovered that some people had some contamination. Somebody had some on his hair.
So he'd actually got plutonium on his hair?
Yeah.
Wash and go? No, it's wash and stay for fucking 50 million years, geezer.
The incident here where the man has cut his finger with a piece of glass, what they were doing again was preparing a glove box for decommissioning, and it turned out that there was a splinter of glass on the floor of the glove box. Now, bearing in mind the men are wearing rubber and plastic gloves, okay, and he was picking up dirt using tape, and he actually ended up...
Sorry, using tape?
Yeah, well...
So, oh, I see. So is it like double-sided tape?
He was just picking up some bits of dirt from the bottom of the box, not plutonium, just dirt.
No, but is it tape? So he would have got tape
like
on his
sticky tape.
So it's like sticky back plastic, the double-sided. So
and that piece of glass was stuck to the tape.
So, like you'd get
we assume it was
on
glass.
your suit. If you've got pollen on your suit, you just wrap it and dab it. So he's got his hands in the glove box.
Yeah.
He's picking up the dirt and the materials with the tape.
Yeah.
And a piece of glass.
There was a piece of glass on the tape and it nicked the end of his finger.
You've got another punctured glove here, haven't you?
That was actually a glove that itself was just broken, and he ended up with just surface contamination.
So he got some plutonium on his fingers.
And that was cleaned off.
Right. How do you clean it off?
Well, you simply wash it.
Right.
And you scrub it. I mean, plutonium is it's not an easily dissolved material. It's like a dust, so you wash it off again.
Yeah, and presumably a tray so that it collects.
Oh yeah, all the water's collected and everything like that.
Okay.
And and they just wash and scrub till it's clean.
And does that practice still happen with the tape?
No, not without. We learned from that incident as well.
So do you use a proper a dustpan and brush?
Yeah, and people do a thorough inspection. To see whether there's any possibility that there's going to be any sharp, not just glass, but sharp metal or anything in the bottom of that.
So the practice of picking up dirt with the tape is no longer here, no longer...
Well, it will be if you've gone through the system of saying, what is in that box, what are we picking up? Yeah, you can pick stuff up with tape.
Okay. So, and if there are sharp objects, dustpan and brush? Yeah,
you'll move them in a more controlled way.
It's just a nuclear material. Oh, dab it with a thing, pick it up with a dust. Get the Hoover! And I think we got the ballooning incident next.
Yeah, that was a change of pressure in a glove box.
Right.
As I said, the glove is always supposed to be sucked in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So the glove arms will actually just stick out?
Well, they'll stick in.
So, stick out into the box, sticking into the box.
Yeah. And on that particular instant, there was a pressure change, and the gloves actually were pointing the other way.
So the gloves were...
That's what it means by ballooning, yeah.
So the gloves were pointing out of the box?
Yep.
Just into the plant?
Yeah. I mean, there was nobody working on it, there was nobody contaminated, there was no spread of contamination, but the pressure system...
had changed,
the temperature...
and your gloves had shot out through the hole, gone out.
Yep. Yeah.
And pointing out on the other side. Right.
Aldermaston AWE, Hunting Bray do say, look, we're trying to be more open, safety standard is getting better, the accident rate is going down. And to be honest, that's the most open I've ever seen anyone from a nuclear industry. Not open enough, but open. And I did say to him at the end, I said, I'm amazed at the openness here. 5 years ago, you couldn't have put a cherry picker outside the atomic weapons establishment, and you're now talking to us, and it's incredibly open. I said, in 2-3 years' time, who knows what could happen? You might even have a visitors' centre. And he said, well, it's actually been a pipe dream of ours for some time. But what we've done, we talked to this bloke who's got some land opposite Aldermaston, and we said, can we borrow a bit? He said, yeah. I said, we just want to put a little sign up. He said, yeah, that's not a problem.
Check out the issues and get inspired to some action at the Mark Thomas website.